Mastering Swift's 4 secret lyric hacks will put you ahead of 99% of songwriters out there. If you're struggling with your own lyrics or just curious about how Taylor produces lyric success after success, this deep dive will give you everything you need to know to make your songs blow up. Taylor Swift's lyrics are key to her success as a songwriter. They connect with her fans on a deeply personal level and impact all listeners of top 40 streaming charts and radio. That's why they play her hits over and over again. We'll look at the 4 secret lyric hacks Swift uses time after time, give you examples of how you can apply it to your own songwriting, and even includes bonus advice that has come straight from Swift herself. Number 3 on our list is a lyric writing superpower, especially when combined with all other Swift lyric writing methods. But first, what's the main lyric secret Swift uses in every song, and how can you use it too? Swift's number 1 lyric hack is hidden in plain sight. It's in everyday conversation, and because of this, it's so powerful, whilst also creating an instant connection with the listener. You can see it happening here, here, and here. Let's dive in and reveal what it is and how you can use it too. Swift loves to choose a phrase that people often say in conversation, or choose a word and then use it in an unexpected way and twisting it to fit the context of a song. In style, Swift starts the entire song off with the statement of midnight. As this is usually a silent, still part of the night, her next line of "you come and pick me up" is unexpected and sets out the scene for the conflicted relationship presented throughout the song. Because we never go out of style references the fashion-focused term of out of style, but as added meanings of the relationship itself, the classic features of the two protagonists, and the potential reference to Harry Styles. In Cruel Summer, the fantastic line of "what doesn't kill me makes me want you more" changes the expected ending of "makes me stronger" to be totally linked to the intensity of the relationship within the storyline. When Swift sings "I love you, ain't that the worst thing you ever heard," she turns the expected response to those 3 magic words on its head. Even further examples are seen in Anti-Hero and Blank Space. Swift uses the term dream instead of nightmare in the line "I wake up screaming from dreaming," and in Blank Space she talks about turning the tables on the people she is dating when she says "I can make all the tables turn," even though this is usually an event out of people's control. To use this idea in your own songs, you can pick any phrase you hear or read and then find a way to turn it on its head, and it's even better if you can fit it into the context of your song. Let's take a common phrase like "every cloud has a silver lining" and think of it in the context of a breakup song. We could twist this around to "my every cloud has a darkened lining," or something like "silver linings haven't appeared on the clouds that gathered." Another term we could use is a perfect storm. An imperfect storm could be another great twist on this phrase. This could imply that a relationship is rocky but also wonderful at the same time. The next Taylor Swift lyric technique is the most effective technique, and it's also the easiest to copy. It's all in the rhyming patterns that she uses. Look at these highlighted words and see if you can spot an interesting rhyming pattern. As a way to make every section of a song sound new to the listener and help move along the story, Swift always changes the rhyming pattern between her verses and choruses. Style sees Swift use rhymes at the start of lines rather than the expected end of them in the verses. In the pre-chorus, she emphasises one rhyme sound, I in this case. The chorus uses rhyming pairs where the rhyming sounds fall at the end of the line, which is totally opposite to the verse. In Cruel Summer, the first verse is a rhyming scheme within a rhyming scheme. Overall, it is the second and fourth lines that rhyme, but the repetition and assonance of the I sound in line 1 and then the oi sound in line 3 adds to the richness of the lyric writing. In the pre-chorus, "what doesn't kill me makes me want you more" is an amazing line. Totally on point with Taylor's turn of phrase style of writing, and it doesn't even rhyme, displaying how Swift uses non-rhyming lines as a way to make a statement more obvious. In We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, the first verse rhymes fall within the middle of the lines. This is an idea we've also seen in the chorus of Cruel Summer. This gives space for the non-rhyming line, "when you needed space," what, and the line, I say, I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you, to stand out. Outside of the rhyme, the pre-chorus is non-rhyming. It's used just to add context to set up the hook in the chorus. The quickest way to use this technique in your own songwriting is to make sure that the rhyming schemes in your verse and chorus don't match. This will create more interest for your listener. And as you get more comfortable with your songwriting, you can begin to try non-rhyming lines to really make important or conversational lyrics stand out. We are still yet to reveal the advice that is straight from Swift, and we will put that in after the next 2 tips. But before that, how does Taylor Swift make all of this meaningful and really connect with the listener? And how can this be combined with all other lyric techniques to make your songs more impactful? Look at these lines. What do you notice? She nearly always writes in the first person. This allows everything she writes to not only be understood by her audience as they know her story, but it allows the listener to put themselves within the lyrics when they are singing along. This is what makes all the techniques so powerful, as they are personalised and have more depth and meaning. So if you're looking to make a connection with your audience through your own lyrics, make sure you write in the first person. And for more impact, use stories from your own life and experiences. Swift's final lyric superpower is an impactful use of repetition. In Style, Take Me Home is repeated 3 times. The line, It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me, is repeated twice in Antihero, both using repetition as a technique and reinforcing the key line in the song. Blank Space uses repetition once again in the bridge by repeating the lines, boys only want love if it's torture, don't say I didn't warn you. Repetition is slightly differently used in Cruel Summer, where Swift repeats the entire bridge at the end of the song. Repetition is a fantastic tool to use in your lyric writing. If you want to use it as well as Taylor Swift, then aim for use in the bridge. And pick key lines from your song to repeat so that the listener can feel their full impact. Swift's advice includes explaining that she leaves ideas behind and doesn't Frankenstein. She keeps all lyrics from one song together rather than piecing together different ideas from different songs. She also uses lyric and songwriting as a way to work through complex emotions and understand life a bit more. Once again highlighting the power of being personal in your lyric writing. She goes on to say that she works and works and works on lyrics, continually honing them until they make the most impact possible. If you want to learn how Swift creates hits with these lyrics, then check out our video where we pull everything together and look how Taylor Swift writes monster hits time after time.